Hello everyone, Brett here, Lionheart 84, and I'm just talking about the dangers of going to garden centres in this country when you occasionally stumble across something you would never have expected to see, and you end up making an impulse purchase that you didn't need and probably didn't want, but you just can't help yourself when you see something. So what I've got here today is, and I just couldn't really say no to them, or I could have done but I didn't manage to, is I've bought a standard. It's on about a 1 metre stem, nice size stem. This is a Kumquat citrus, Fortunella margarita, also known as a Nagami Kumquat and an oval Kumquat, and I saw it and I just thought it was so nice. It's an Italian grown one, appears to have come from Sicily as far as I can make out. The price, not going to hide it, it was £56, which I actually think wasn't particularly expensive for the age of the plant, because this is a good half-inch thick, this stem, so this has probably been growing, this is probably at least a couple of years old, and it's loaded with fruits. And surprisingly, I tried one of the fruits, and unusually I actually like these kumquats. The skin was a lot sweeter than I've been used to, and you can see it's got lots of new growth on it as well. No flowers whatsoever, but nevertheless it's got fruits that are ripening, and I thought they were quite pleasant. And then next to it, who could have said no to this lemon? This lemon is over 6 feet tall, and I've actually trimmed off the top to get it in the car, and the shoots were a bit pasty at the top and not particularly healthy, so I thought it wouldn't do any harm to cut it back. But look at this, same price as the kumquat. What is this lemon? I mean, it looks much, it's not a Four Seasons, I don't think, or a Myers lemon. And I might, if I cut it open in time, find a pink flesh inside. It could be a Eureka or a Myers lemon. What a fantastic size. The stem is well over an inch thick. Again, this one has been, this is an Italian grown one, and it actually says place of production Sicily. So it's come from a warmer part of Italy. It was the same price. This lemon, I mean, it could be, what's the one I'm thinking of? Oh, mine's gone blank now, but it's a large lemon, so I'm not sure what it is. I might have a look at some lemon pictures later and see if I can figure it out. It's got a lot of flower buds on it still. It had a damaged stem, not sure if I damaged it taking out the nursery. I think it was the damage looks dry. It was dried all, it was pretty dry around the stem. It wasn't recent damage, and there was only one, so I couldn't choose another one, but it's only half broken through the stem, and the shoot still seems to be healthy above it, including having loads of flower buds on. So what I've decided to do was put a stick against it and wrap it and leave it for a year and see what happens. Worst case scenario is this branch might die, but it's nice, and the rest of it's nice and healthy, so it wouldn't be the end of the world. But a great looking plant. I'm really happy. Now, the only issues I've got with these plants is the age-old issue. This, I can't even lift it off the floor with one hand. It's a two-handed job. Same with this one as well. The weight of this is insane. It's absolutely waterlogged. So not only is it in that lovely, heavy, dense soil that's favoured by Italian growers because it's a native soil, which is great in a Mediterranean climate, but not so clever for here. However, it's the usual practice of nurseries in this country, and that's just water everything, and water and water and water. As soon as they're outside, and these were outside, and they get sunny weather, they just walk around with hoses watering things, and this is absolutely, these are both waterlogged and unliftable. Now, it doesn't mean they won't fall over, probably. I'm going to put them against my decking barrier in a minute, which has stopped them blowing over, but they're going to have to come out of here. I can see a split in the bottom of the trunk on this, which is just the sort of thing you get on citrus anyway, but I I mean, looking at this is just very, very heavy compacted soil. And as I said, the advantage of the weight is it's stopping the plant blowing over. The disadvantage is these could literally, if this was winter, they could be dead being like this after 3 or 4 weeks. But even here in our late spring and heading towards summer, that is not a good idea. Oh, and I know, I've just remembered now, I was thinking it might be an Amalfi lemon, although they do get much bigger than that because it's got this sort of bumpy look to it. So any lemon experts, you can tell me. Unfortunately, it says nothing on here. It says ornamental plant, which it isn't, and it just says citrus limon. So that's literally just the Italian for lemon. So no variety on it. The plant passport hasn't helped me. Sometimes they have more information on like the variety and what the rootstock is, but this one appears to have nothing. The only thing I might be able to do is look it up on the system and see if there's any more to be found, but obviously no one knowing for sure. But these are going to have to come out of this soil probably next weekend, and I'm going to wash all that soil off. There is a risk of it shocking the plant, but I just don't think they're going to be any worse off given the state of that soil. I mean, they could deteriorate very, very quickly, but I'm very, very happy with my impulse purchase, even though I've got no space for them, but we'll cross one bridge at a time. So thanks for joining me on that video, much appreciated. If you'd give me a thumbs up, you're welcome to share it. Please subscribe to my channel, of course. Fabulous. And remember to click on the bell if you like updates on when my new videos come out. I will catch up with you all in the next video. Brett out for now.